Alright, so this is my battle against Geo. Geo will be trying for the Rock Gym here in the Gauntlet. This is our ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's our ninth leader. So we're doing good, guys. Like I said, I want to get somewhere between 10 and 12 for the inaugural season. Um, and everyone's doing a great job of getting together, getting time to battle and try out, and definitely very excited. So let's do this. Um, the team currently that I'm using has lost in singles to the Bug Gym because it's not a singles team. I made a few alterations just to try and balance it out. But yeah, it's not made for singles at all. And then it lost to Steel in a very close matchup. Uh, and Steel resist everything from Dracovish. Steel resist the Spinning Force. Prim Tyranitar only has Brick Break for Steel types. So we're gonna go Coal and Primarina here. And I don't know what happened with my Sandrush Dracovish, so I did have to replace it with the regular, which is what it is. Um, yeah, it's not as great, but it's fine. It does the job. So for this game here, we are leading Prim and Cole primarily to get the Cole Rocks damage off Quink. Cole also has some stuff to hit Credilli and Carcosa really, really well. Those are our first two mons here. So we're going to go for an Overgrowth in the Carcosa, and we're just going to go ahead and hyper our attack Cole. Credilli could use a water attack as well. I think Credilli has access to a few of them. So that is the one thing here. Carcosa also being water is a great cover for us. So by having a water absorb on, he slows down water issues for his team. That'll work really well, both in singles and doubles. Having that. Oh, actually, I think it's Storm Drain, not water absorb. Oh my gosh, yeah. So that's my mistake right there, guys. It is Storm Drain. And yeah, so Carcosa just goes for Shell Smash right away. And we made the misplay there by forgetting mixing up the ability, which will happen. It's one of the benefits of using a certain Pokemon that not everyone is familiar with. You will get moments like that where someone just does not really have a clear cut counter for it. So it does get the sturdy off, which we don't love the sturdy going off. So what we're gonna do right here, we are going to go ahead and what do I want to do? I really want to just go ahead and attack the Cradilly for everything it's worth, and I'm also gonna go ahead and attacking Cradilly. We're gonna go ahead and also switch to Tyranitar. The reason we're switching to Tyranitar is to boost our special defense and our physical defense up. Carcosa is going to be really fast and it's going to hit really hard right now. So we want to give ourselves as much extra cushion to survive whatever hits coming because we're not going to outspeed it. So that's why we're setting up Sand. And then we're going for the rocks here. Carcosa just goes Rock Slide, and we actually live that, and it activates our weakness policy for us, which is really nice. So what we'll do now is, it goes for Confuse Ray. So Confuse Ray is kind of that's one of the things that we don't want to happen. If we get confused, it does put a very big target on us going forward. So we go ahead and we get the max off. That's great for us. Um, Carcosa gets a little bit of health recovery. Tyranitar gets some. Credilia's going to get some. And Cole gets some. I'm actually surprised at how well we took that rock slide. So what I want to do here is I really do want to get rid of the Cradilly. I'm going to break the Carcosa. The reason we're doing this is, well, that's actually good for us. So I think he might have forgot his own Storm Drain there when he went for the waterfall. So we go ahead and we kill the Carcosa, and now he's going to use Stealth Rocks. Okay. Rocks is definitely interesting. We are in doubles. Yeah, the Cradilly is something that we have to break through as soon as possible. We can't let Cradilly stay around too long because it will cause a lot of problems late game for us with the cleanups that we have in the back. So, but the good news is with Cole here, we managed to pick up one kill. We did a lot of Cradilly. We preserved Primarina in the back as well. So Lycanrock's going to come out. Lycanrock, I'm expecting Swords Dance Accelerock to be the niche that it goes for. So I'm just going to Flamethrower the Cradilly, and I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to protect Colossal. I'm going to Earthquake this. So the reason we're doing this is Cole is the threat. Yeah, Cole's the threat here for this guy. Tyranitar should be able to do a little bit of damage to everything. It's a nice chip on everything. Cradilly's got a Leech Seed it. So, not the best at all. Like, at all. Not the best thing that could have happened. But what I want to do next is... Do I expect... So, I'm actually not too worried about everything else in the back as far as my back row. And we know Cradilly's really bulky. Sandstorm does have 2 turns left, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go for a Flamethrower on the Cradilly slot. And we're going to go for a Brick Break into the Cradilly slot. This is because we can't have Cradilly around. That is not allowed to happen, Cradilly lives, that causes way too many issues for us in the back half of this match. And is Life Orb Lycanroc, which is really good to know. So we're going to Brick Break. Brick Break picks up the KO. No, what? Lives on 1 HP. That is insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Oh man, what What a thing. What a thing. And that gets rid of to rain. So I think I'm gonna go Indeedee here. Indeedee will not live a crit from Drill Run at all. But yeah, so Indeedee's not living a crit from Drill Run. Um, we we're just gonna Expanding Force, and we're gonna go for a quick break into the Credilli as well. Because once again, Credilli is the thing we have to get rid of. Everything else I'm fine with letting live, as long as Credilli dies. And so yeah, he targets the Tyranitar slot. I don't blame him. Tyranitar last turn gave him issues. I mean, it nearly nearly finished off Credilli. Expanding Force should pick up the KO here on Credilli. It does not. Wow. It's intense, man. That really is. Oh, Jesus. Credilli is ridiculous. So we are going to go to. I think at this point, it really doesn't matter what we do with Credilli in the back like that. So we're just going to go to Alakazam. And we're going to get this kill. So we are going to Helping Hand and Expanding Force because honestly, I don't have another play at the moment. I think that is a Sandrush. I don't think that's Tough Claws. I think that's a Sandrush looking at. So, depending on its item, we should move first, and we don't move first. That makes what? No way. I should have moved. I thought I was first. Hold on. Okay, well that pisses me off kind of, but Jesus Christ, that's annoying. It really is. I don't think Credilli has a single attack. Recover, Leech Seed, Confuse Ray. I don't think it has a single attack. So let's see here. What should we go to? I'm gonna go Primarina. And I'm just going to Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam tag team stuff. Here comes Tyrantrum. So with Tyrantrum is fairly slow, but it does get access to like Dragon Dance and stuff. So what we will do is we will go ahead and Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam and see what happens. I'm assuming Tyrantrum is going to be his Focus Sash. So he does indeed Dragon Dance. So this really does make me think it's going to be its Focus Sash here. Get the Dazzling Gleam off. Oh, it is not Focus Sash. Okay. Credilli goes for Confuse Ray. That's cute. I really hate Credilli. Such an annoying mon to deal with. It's going to be so... I'm sorry for every challenger that has to deal with this thing. This is already a... This is a timer video. I don't like that. I hate when videos go super long, but... Alright. So... Let's see. He still has Archeops, Aerodactyl. Archeops has Defeatus, so Archeops is one of those things that you don't want living for a long period of time. So I'm actually going to dual attack here. I can't remember if Storm Drain stops dual water attacks, right? I feel like you could surf next to Gastrodon. You just can't. So we're doing this just to find out, because honestly, I don't remember. And he gets the flinch off, which is really good for him. Bad for us, good for him. Credilli uses Stealth Rocks again. That was a fourth time. So yeah, Credilli has 0 attacks. So I'm perfectly fine with letting Credilli just come to the end with us. Defeated should be activated, I think. How does Archeology get Rock Slide twice and it hits? At least we live. If so, between flinches and confusion, it's not great for us. Let's see what happens with Storm Drain. I can't remember honestly. So it does still attack both mons. I was right. Okay. DD does get to flinch. Credilli goes for recover. So let's see. Who do we have in the back? In the back, it is Aerodactyl. For him, and it is Dracovish for us. Choice for our Dracovish. Oh man, that's interesting. What are we gonna do here? I think I have Ice Fang on this one. Oh my gosh, we don't have Ice Fang. Oh, that's no bueno. That is no bueno. So Aerodactyl could be his Sash, I'm assuming. It's weird because I really don't know. But Credilli is back to full health. It's crazy to me that Credilli has been on this field the entire match. I mean, you're talking whatever 15 minutes, I think, by now, because we're at 17 in this video. So, I mean, Credilli has been on the field for the entire match. It was super weak to fighting. I should have just, I definitely should have done something a little earlier. And he's going to Steel Spike you. Dracovish? No, he's still spiked Primarina. Okay. So I'm assuming you're going to confuse right now. Okay, you Leech Seed. How much damage did we do to the Aerodactyl? So this should kill Aerodactyl. 100%. And then we have to fight through our own confusion and hit Credilli to win. Oh, we're in my recover. Oh man, this is one of those. This is a down moment, man. The team is finally struggling. And Outrage hits who? If Outrage hits Credilli, we lose. Damn. Why does Outrage... I don't get why Outrage does that. Like, it should hit... Like, if I could control Outrage, I think Outrage would be a lot better. I mean, it's great in singles because it really doesn't matter because it's going to hit what's in front of it. But in doubles, you can't control. So that kind of sucks, you know, because you're not able to aim it. So, like, in that point, we could have aimed it at the Aerodactyl slot. Killing Aerodactyl. Credilli can't do any damage to us. And then we're just going to a chip battle against Credilli. So, overall, though, Geo, good looking rock team. Looks solid. You're the second out of the 9 leaders who has actually beat this team. So, congratulations on that. And yeah, man, that was nice. Good job. Welcome to the gauntlet.